Hi, Pat in the cockpit. It's Monday morning. Let's see, it's 17:10 Zulu, the 23rd of July. Local time is 10:11 in the morning. We're in Oslo, Norway. We're doing the Oslo Mondays to the Copenhagen, vectors to Copenhagen. So Oslo to Copenhagen. It's about a 50-minute flight. It's raining, and we got 8 guaranteed ATC the whole way. So come on aboard. Let me fix a couple of minor things here. Of course, you know I'm always fixing things in the cockpit. It never ends. So I'll get strapped in here. It never ends. Ugh. See if I can get the chat going here. First, we'll put it on the phone. The chat going here. Hirohito, hello. HD Sim. It's been a minute. Hirohito. Of course, HD Sim, you know my moniker. It's Ego Bird. Oslo to Copenhagen. Okay. I'm in the cockpit. Got to fix the camera here. This will take just a second. I bumped the camera earlier. That should do it. Oops. Always fixing something. Okay, let's crap. Now I've really done it. I messed up my VATSIM radar. I messed up my VATSIM radar. Oh no. So you know how you get your mouse stuck in a corner and you can't get it out? That's what I've done. Okay, how am I going to fix this? Okay, the problem is you drag a window down to a corner and then the taskbar doesn't want to close. I got to fix my taskbar. Okay. Fixed it. I undid automatically hide to taskbar. Sorry about that, and I'm burning up valuable time here. Oh my goodness, I thought I was not ready for prime time. Okay, let's start with the checklist. Originator portion, load sheet, and we're going to print that out first. Right here in our printer, we're going to print out our load sheet. That should print out right there. Not our load sheet, our FMC OFP. And then we're going to print out our performance data right here. Print, print. So we printed out our OFP portion of the that's required for the FMC and our performance data. We got that printed out. Oh, I owe that to what's his name? I owe somebody that. Okay, voltmeter set. We got battery on, and battery switch is closed. Standby alternate flaps are closed. Fuel pumps are off. Hydraulics are. You know, I gotta start my air manager for my gauges and electronic flight bag. Get that going. Okay. Pressure is good. Landing gear is down 3 green. Weather radar is in test. Fire warning. In-op fault passes and overheat fire passes. Ground power on. Okay. AC voltmeter. Confirm ground power. Yep. Bleeds. Packs off. Isolation auto. Engines off. Bleeds on. APU bleeds on. Electrical panel. We've got galley on. IRS. Let's put the position in. Position is Echo Golf. I'm sorry. Echo November Golf Foxtrot. Echo November Golf Foxtrot. Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. There. Okay, and then we'll go and GPS, grab a position, and we'll fire up these IRSs. Okay. And we got 8 minutes until they load up. Emergency exits are armed and closed. Air conditioner is auto. Trim air is on. Looks like about 18 degrees C. It's cold out. CDU present position is entered. Flaps are up and confirmed. Parking brake is set, and exterior lights. Okay, we'll go to ready and on. Okay, let's go to airside services and load the OFP, activate. Okay, let's get the weather. Hopefully my audio's all okay. Nobody said anything, so I presume it's good. We're gonna get the weather. Weather departure. Radio 1.
Oslo Gardermoen departure information uniform. Time 1650 Zulu. Runway 19 left in use. RTR runway 19 left in time 151 100% wet. For clearance and stern up. Contact ground 121 direct. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Men report. Wind 180 degrees 7 knots. Taxiway M closed between A3 and A5 due to clouds. Standard 1,200 feet. View and Howler cumulus detected 1,500 feet. Broken at 1,700 feet. QNH 990. No. Temperature 2.12. Acknowledge information uniform on first contact.
Okay, we've got the weather, got the ATIS. Setting the QNH 190, and that's 2924, very low. Okay, we've already filed the clearance with VATSIM, so we're going to call for delivery, and we're cleared on the cleared to Copenhagen. We're not cleared, we're going to be cleared on the OXA 2C, and flight level supposed to be 330. Okay, let's call for clearance. Oh, we got delivery 121.6. Call for delivery. Thanks, good Hirohito on the sound pirate. Oh, 121.68.
Left time altitude 7,000 feet, squawk 0254.
Clear to Copenhagen is flight, I have
Flightdeck fuel is all loaded up and we're good to go.
Initial land 7,000, squawk 0254, Norwegian 224.
Loading to support is correct. Direct back Air France 86 from your kilo. Confirm we also requested push clearance.
Confirm, Air France 86 from
Air France 86 from your kilo. Cleared to Charlie Gold via the VISPA 1 Charlie departure for runway 0, correction 19 left. It is time 7,000 feet, squawk to 113.
Let's see what the departures are. Delivery, American 1, stand 58, Boeing 738 with uniform, IFR to Copenhagen.
American 1, got delivery, hello, seems like you have had a wrong flight, but through the, I will send you a new one on private message, and then you can copy that into your flight plan.
Thank you, American 1. He doesn't like my flight plan. Okay. Doesn't like my flight plan. Okay, I am waiting.
All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Mr. Louise, information uniform request clearance to Copenhagen. Connecting with the delivery, hello. It seems like you find the wrong flight plan. We have mandatory flight plan, the mandatory route in your permanent position that you can copy it to your flight plan.
Please wait a second because I tried to do flight 5 seconds ago. Maybe it's lasting a little bit longer. So we'll see to you.
Connecting with you, Roger, because I see that you have the OSAT, but you should have the transition from departure, and if you can just try to reconnect, that will be fine.
On board.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Reconnect.
Paris 58, Foxtrot Delta, Gunwale delivery, good evening. Cleared Berlin via the Oxford Charlie
With
departure.
STS, you mean ATC, right?
19 left. Initial climb altitude 7,000 feet.
You mean
for
ATC?
flight 372.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Hirohito, are you seeing an ATC echo on your end too?
Paris 58, Foxtrot Delta, is that correct?
Well, I'm setting it up. I'm waiting for ATC. I'm on. I'm waiting for ATC.
Equipment deliveries India 1471, requesting clearance to Copenhagen with information info.
All stations, give me 1 minute, coordination in progress.
Okay, I think that echo is probably on their end. I hear not so much an echo as a chamber, like during the chamber. I hear that. I don't know what I can do about it, but let me see if I can get hold of these guys. They're supposed to send me a new ATC.
Nordic 321, Roger,
Nordic 321, contact the ground 11.605 for version start. How is that?
all road.
Delivery, American 1.
American 1 delivery.
We're still waiting on a change in routing you were going to send us.
American 1, I think I sent it to you, but I can try to send it again.
Please. Thank you. Okay, so they're sending me, originally they sent me a routing for their event from their website. Airport briefing. Stand by. Man, why do the Europeans do this to me? let's try this.
Oslo, very good evening, get multi 1134, please check.
I'm gonna turn that. I'm gonna turn that noisemaker off. See if I can fix this problem, guys. They've changed my routing from what they suggested on their website. Here we go. We're going to try this again. Generate a flight. Let's try that. Delivery American 1, IFR to Copenhagen with new routing.
American 1, thank you. You're clear to Copenhagen Kastrup via the VIPA 1 Charlie departure runway 19 left. Initial climb altitude 7,000 feet, squawk 4057.
Can you please repeat the departure, Sid? I couldn't understand.
It's VIPA 1 Charlie. Victor India Papa Alpha 1 Charlie.
VIPA 1 Charlie. American 1 cleared to Copenhagen to VIPA 1 Charlie. Maintain 7,000. Runway 19 left. Squawking 4057.
American 1, read back correct.
Thank you very much. Okay, VIPA 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, verify straps, stand by for all call.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Okay, let's turn that. I couldn't understand him, but he changed me. Let's go to ENGM 3 Charlie. I don't even know what arrival they're using. I think it's the ENGM 3 Charlie. Yeah. Add to route. Okay, I think we're good there. Approach is 22 right. Okay. That took forever. Check my hydraulics. The pressure's a little low there. Okay, so we've got we're gonna have to change this on our sheet. We're on the VIPA 1 Charlie. Okay, so let's go into the index and go to oh, my mistake here. Request, position, route, request. There we go. Spencer, hello. Bryce, hello. Oh, thank you very much, Bryce. I do appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Flight Deck, we'd like to add a welcome board.
Okay, let's load that flight plan. It took a while. We're going to activate it, execute it, performance, request performance initialization. It's automatically performance information besides reserves are automatically downloaded into the FMC. Okay, that's good. Index takeoff. We'll request. I requested, but then I started messing with the first officer side, so. And we can load it. So fuel should be 12,345, and that's confirmed. ZFW is supposed to be 125.7, that's confirmed. Reserves are 2.3, and that's confirmed. Cost index is 38, and that's confirmed. Winds are correct. Top of climb, outside temperature is correct. That's all good. And the top takeoff weight, 137,861. We got 138.1, which is 250 pounds more because of taxi. Now we can go to M1 limits, and we're using reduced temperature of 46 degrees and a D rate of 22. What are we using today? Yeah, 22,000. Grab the 22,000. Outside temperature is 16. It's probably been updated. Yeah. Let's check. So we're going to go to flight and Navigraph. We'll go to flights, import from SimBrief, and we'll grab that flight that just got downloaded, and we'll go to the weather at Oslo. Weather, VATSIM, 19 left, departure, and temperature is, where is it? 16, that's correct. Okay, we're all good there. Go to the takeoff page, and today's flaps are going to be flaps flaps 1. Center of gravity 21.1. Okay, and we're going to go to, and our trim, let's go to page 2. Runway winds are 190 at 7, 190 at 7, and the runway slope, let me go into ForeFlight here and grab the runway slope. And we'll go to runway 19 left, and slope is going to be negative 1.1. So we go negative 0.1, and the heading is 192. Go back to page 2, and we'll get our V1 rotating V2 from VPT. We're not going to use the plane's QRH. So we're looking at 138 on V1. Rotates 144, and V2 is going to be 146. Okay, turn that off. We're all set there. Trim is scheduled to be 575. We'll do our stab trim cutoff test while we set this, and stab trim cutoff works. Okay, trim set. Go to legs, and I'm going to go to plan and step through. We take off and we go to G44 604. That is correct. Okay. They're having us do this big wiggle, and we're going to look at that wiggle here. Go to flights, runway. And let's look at the chart. So we're going to go to departure and delete this one. That's the original one they told us. And we'll go to the VIPA. And we'll go departure, departure, VIPA 1C. Right there. Execute that. Go to legs. And now we'll step through it. That looks better. And let's just step through it. We're going south to VIPA. Let's look at that. And our arrival, ENGM 3C in Arnova. Execute that, go to legs, and again step. Okay, after VIPA, should be going to test B. Something's not right here. Okay, that's all messed up. Let's go to departure. We're going to delete this one. Go back to legs. VIPA to Topla. Oh, that's what we didn't have in there. Okay. When they changed everything, Topla. So we're going T-O-P-L-A. Topla. And let's go to arrival. ILS 22 right. Okay, now we're going to step through it. Let's go back to legs and take off. See if that passes the sanity test. Topla, yeah, that looks all good. Look at that, that looks great. Okay. Checklist. Let's pre-flight. Aft overhead. Leading edge devices, smart intercom, service intercom is off, EECs are on, reversers are extinguished, flight recorders in test, Mach speed, and stall warning. My real shakers are shaking like crazy. Oh, we're on X-Plane 12.2 full, just came out today, so they're out of beta. Okay, we're gonna go to flow test and ASFS 3 amber, 2 red and an amber. Lights test, check. Pedestal, fire control panel, MIP, glare shield, forward overhead, and aft overhead. Okay. Fuel flow reset, N1 auto, speed ref auto brake to RTO. Flaps are up, speed brake is stowed, reversers are down, thrust configuration on the right side, thrust configuration test on the left side. We already did our stab trim. Our cutoffs are in cutoff. We'll do our squib test and we'll do cargo fire test. And that passes. We'll do transponder test.
Adjust vertical speed.
We're going to zero out our ailerons, lock the doors.
Climb now.
That looks good.
Crossing, climb.
Okay.
Climb,
We'll do the
crossing,
forward overhead.
climb.
All the standbys are closed, the yaw dampers on, the navs are normal, displays are auto and normal, cross speed test. We'll only need wing tanks today. Okay, all looks good. Galley is on. Equipment normal. Emergency lights. Window heat test. TAT test. Cockpit test. Cockpit voice recorder test.
Monitor vertical speed.
And we'll do our
test.
proximity warning test. Okay. Research, let's see. Air conditioner, set trim errors on, research are on, packs are auto, isolation valve is auto, over wing body heat test passed, engine bleeds are on. What's our altitude today? 330. 330. And land altitude is nothing. Outflow valve, alternate passes, manual passes, back to auto. And let's check our, we're 100% loaded on PAX cargo.
150, 40, 30.
Let's go outside and look at the gates and make sure I'm going to start the APU.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain.
Firing up the APU. Let's go outside and take a look.
Ahead. Terrain ahead.
Gates are moved back. I don't know. You shouldn't have because the APU's not fired up. Oh, they haven't. Yeah. That was wrong. There's our gates coming back. Yeah, gates are coming back. That was all messed up. Okay, that's done. That's done. Let's look at the checklist. Okay, speed, just going down the list here, guys. Stabilizer override switch is closed and normal, and the nose wheel's good. Zero fuel weight is confirmed at 125.8. That's good. N1s, and we should have an N1 of 87, right on the money. V speeds are set and confirmed in the MCP 146. VNAV heading is I think it was 197, and we're supposed to go to, he gave us 7,000. Okay, LNAV, that's good. Fuel pumps are on, APU is on. Ground power is off. Now we can move those gates back. You with me? Okay, gates are all back. Why is that? It's off. Okay, we're ready for pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Okay, let's go back. One. 121.68. The delivery, American 1, stand 58, ready to push and start with uniform.
American 1, contact ground, 16005, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. 12165.
Delivery, hello, Nordic 94 Alpha, United Victory, US
Ground, American 1, stand 58, ready to push and start with uniform. Uh, 605.
Airport.
Ground.
Baltic 1134, taxi Juliet and Tango to 149 left. Operation Juliet, Tango 19 left.
Ground American 1 ready to push and start at 58 with uniform.
First day Baltic, taxi Romeo Whiskey and Tango 19 left. Romeo Whiskey and Tango on the way, Hotel on a 1 left,
That is a nice retro livery.
134. American 1 will be about 8 minutes delayed to restrictions from Copenhagen.
8 minutes, American 1. We got 8 minutes to sit here, guy. We might as well go out.
Entry to X-ray taxi Lima and Tango to 1 left.
So what's happening here? Let's go outside. So what's going on here? Let's just go up to the tower and look from the tower. This is the tower view. And where am I? I should be right. Let's go up a little higher. I'm down there. It's me down there. And so what's happening here is because of all the traffic. All the traffic going into Copenhagen, they're giving this slot. Not much you can do about it, guy.
Air Force Roger, taxi November and uniform to military.
Is the volume okay on the ATC?
Nordic 224 requesting taxi.
Nordic 224, taxi Golf and Yankee hold short of Papa.
Taxi Golf Yankee and hold short of Papa. Nordic 224.
Baltic 1134, confirm computer, taxi by Whiskey. Baltic 1134, confirm copy Whiskey and then Tango. Whiskey Tango, I think, Baltic 1134. Baltic 932, X-ray, contact tower 118, 305.
Okay, 6 minutes to go. Manuel de Groot, hello. Six minutes till push. The chart says we're going to push straight back, but I think we're going to push towards Juliet.
1471, push and start first, Greenwich 990. Air Baltic 1134, contact tower 118, 305. Baltic 1134.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Continue right on Victor and Sierra to control in 191.
Roger, flight on Sierra, right on Victor and Sierra to 1 left, Nordic 224.
You know, SRQ Aviation, we tried to get a HUD. A company in Colorado was building them for fighters, but we tried to get them to build them for an airliner, and they just haven't been able to do that. It's kind of complicated. So, short answer, no. I would buy one, but they're expensive if they're even available. Some people have made them, and with friends will lend us, and it's a little...
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
I just got to listen here for him to tell me to push and start.
Then 25 Charlie, taxi Romeo and hold short Papa. Taxi Romeo, hold short Papa, continue to function.
So connected and bypass inserted. Release one brake.
Good evening, Nordic 633, Alpha 5, we're getting to the runway, we are getting to 26 with you.
SRQ, so on this computer here, I use Navigraph charts right here, and I also have electronic flight bag right here. So that's on my Microsoft Surface Pro. On this iPad, I have ForeFlight. So I use both. Too much navigation. They give you different stuff. I really like ForeFlight. I always use ForeFlight before Navigraph. And I also got VATSIM radar, and I really love VATSIM radar. It's on my server screen that you can't see right there.
That's given 1042 out there. Push and start route, connection 90. What's the first game on 10?
Okay, it's been 6.5 minutes.
Kevin 147 London, taxi, Lima, and Tango to hold it for running 1 minute. Taxi, Lima, Tango to 1 minute, Canadian 147. Let's get in 25 Charlie, taxi, right on Victor, Sierra to the control 1 minute left. Right on Victor, Sierra 20.1 minute left.
We're going to reset on this computer. I think we need a rebuild on that computer.
Taxi stand 64 via November and Golf. Stand 64 via November and Golf.
Okay, let's go ahead and master machine is offline. It's not.
Notice I have off graph gate 60 for the ready.
Connected to master machine. That's good.
You're ready. Sorry.
Ground locking in contact, holding low.
Okay, 8155 ground flow. The taxi stand 680 Delta.
Taxi stand 68 by Hotel and Delta locking in contact.
And 8.5 give way for the Lufthansa on your right.
Okay, by the Lufthansa contact.
Oh, you turned there. Never mind.
Okay. Ground information market for Delta, position 44, ready for push and start.
Privilege 58 Foxtrot Delta, push and start route QNH 990.
Start route QNH 90, privilege 5 Foxtrot Delta.
Ground. American 1 ready to push and start.
American 1 standby now. I'll checking
Good. Yeah, it's been 9 minutes now. He's telling us more delay now. There's a lot of traffic going into Copenhagen. And I can either be put in a hold or they can hold me here.
That was 864, give way for the 321 on your left, and then swing, green, turn left on hotel due to the aircraft in front. Give way to the aircraft, then turn left.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still in a ground hold. The air into Copenhagen's full, so I'm just trying to be as patient as you are. Good Story Games. Am I a professional pilot? No, I'm not, but I did stay at a Best Western for a Holiday Inn. Oh, on that piece of paper? So, on my little piece of paper here, SRQ is asking. This comes from an XML file from SimBrief. It's my FMC data, and the bottom information is from VPT, Virtual Performance Tool. And I have to listen for my call sign. So American 1, and it gives my runways, and it gives my routing, and then it gives the PAX, payload, fuel, takeoff weight, landing weight, GFW, SOCA, flight, altitude, reserves, cost index, average ISA, top of climb winds, top of descent winds. These are all my descent winds. These are my METARs for the departure, arrival, alternate. And down at the bottom from Virtual Performance Tool for performance, it gives me my D rate on my engine, my N1, my select temperature, my V1s, rotates, and V2s. It gives me my assumed temperature, my flaps, my trim, center of gravity, bunch of other stuff. So this is all the stuff that has to go into FMC. It comes from Virtual Performance Tool.
American 1 will be approximately 8 to 10 minutes delay from now before you'll be able to push.
Okay, we've been waiting 12 minutes, so it'll be another 12 minutes. Thank you. Okay, another 12 minutes, guys. And there's nothing I can do about this. There's, they get told how long. And this is what happens in events. I think if I would have gotten started a little earlier, it shouldn't have been a problem. But I'm in the thick of this, so you're getting the full enjoyment. Yeah, SRQ, if you go back a year ago, I have a flight from Denver to Seattle. I have almost 1 million hits on it. I sat on the ground for an hour, more than an hour. It was an hour and a half waiting. There was 25, 30 planes in front of me lined up to take off. Anyway, I feel your pain. Denver's got a bad habit of not using all their available runways for takeoff. But again, on an event, the problem becomes they can only put so many planes in the air before they got to start holding people in the air. Let's go look at Copenhagen and see what the how many arrivals into Copenhagen there are. There's 70 arrivals, 24 departures. Excuse me. So there's 70 planes coming into Copenhagen, and then now we know what the delay is. And they're just not coming from Oslo, they're coming from everywhere. And you can be upset at the controller, but he has no control. Control has no ground control over when they can shove people into the air. So I told the controller, the ground controller, I linked him to my YouTube. I don't know if that's any more juice to get out of here, but he's doing a great job. And the trick is not to get upset. So, hey, it's the Flying Scotsman. How you doing, man? I was over with you on the X-Plane channel the other day. Yeah, that was a fun time over in. We flew when I was flying on X-Plane. The Flying Scotsman was there. Had a good time.
You'll be approximately 4 to 8 minutes officially to restrictions for Copenhagen. So I'll call you back.
Oh, okay. I thought we were 6 minutes. So wait between 4 and 8 minutes, did you say?
April.
Privilege 5 minutes. Fox Delta ready for taxi.
So I wonder if he said 4 to 8 minutes, and I got 24 minutes. Yeah, Scotsman, I'm Flying Scotsman, I'm doing great.
Available. Can offer you Bravo 7 via Juliet and Tango.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we get put in a hole. Yeah, probably won't have a, I don't know, there's, let's see how many planes are coming into here. I can tell you. Bear with me 1 second. Into Oslo from Copenhagen. I can't tell you how many, but I can tell you. There's 34 arrivals into Oslo. I can't say they're from Copenhagen, but.
Nordic 1356, Vision Starport KH 990.
coming up on 20 minutes.
Ground here in Turkish, Turkish to Charlie, ground about taxi left on November, Papa, hold short of Romeo. Left on November, Papa, hold short of Romeo, Turkish 2.
It's not the like shorthand. It's
American 1, push and start approved, QNH 990, just give way for the 767 on Juliet.
push and start approved for American 1, and we'll watch for that 767. Thank you very much. Good job. Let's look behind us, guys. It's going nice and slow. Push time is going to be 18:12.
I'll take 321, push and start American H 990. I'll do 321, negative 990. 990.
Here goes.
KBM 347, contact tower 118.305. 118.305,
Here we go.
Negative 118.305.
And 18:12.
And privilege 58 Foxtrot Delta, contact tower 118.305.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Okay, so we'll do packs off, and then collision on. Pressure's good. Crank it on 1. I'm sorry, crank it on 2.
Ensure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat backs and trays are in their full upright position. Lastly,
That was a 21-minute.
have a great flight.
Well, station first, Speedbird 766, ground hello. Let's see, taxi.
Okay, we're gonna
give way for the
max motoring on number 2 and turn up the fuel lever.
Oh, this here, hold on.
Clear left, clear right.
Speedbird 766, give way for the Turkish on your right, then taxi November, Papa, and hold to the short.
And it looks like we had a clean start on number 2. And we're gonna go isolate and ventilate and crank on number 1.
Good evening, everyone. Could I please get everybody's attention here for the next...
Runner 5 Alpha Bravo ready for taxi.
Fasten your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign lights up. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle.
Runner,
Suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Runner 5 Alpha Bravo ready for taxi.
You find several emergency
Runner 5 Alpha Bravo, taxi.
Okay, and max motoring and lifting the fuel valve on number 1.
In some cases, the nearest
And we've got light off and fuel flow.
If we need to evacuate,
Runner 5 Alpha Bravo,
door
taxi
level lights will guide
Delta,
you towards
Victor,
the exit. Doors
Sierra
will open
for
and
Holy
close
Bank runway
directly
1 and 9
zero.
left.
Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air
Taxi
pressure
Delta, Victor Sierra
Turn it-
for holding point 19 left. Runner 5 Alpha Bravo.
Generators on. Okay, APU off. Pack set. Bleeds. Engine bleeds on. APU bleed off.
Even if the bag doesn't seem to be inflating, oxygen is actually flowing through.
Skipper 10 Charlie will be approximately 8 minutes delay due to traffic on the whole point now and restrictions to Copenhagen. I will call you back.
As well, keep your mask on until myself or a crew member advises you to take off. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of
1,
your
2,
back.
3, 4, 5 in line to take off. 4
Make sure your
line.
feet are flat on the floor.
Restrictions again.
A light vest is located in a pouch under your seat and arm rest. When instructed to do so,
And to go
Operation complete. Set parking
Go
trailer.
ahead and bring the straps around your waist.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
When leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling the tension on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest,
as if they just disappeared, so it solved itself.
also use the whistle and light to adjust the tension. Your seat bottom clearance.
Excuse me.
Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your
Okay, before taxi, fuel cutoff levers are up, engine generator switches are online, and we got power. Probe heat switches are on. Engine anti-ice not required. Hydraulics we're going to hold on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Okay, hydraulic switches are on. Bleeds are set. Exterior lights, taxi only. APU is off. Master caution is clear. Flaps set for takeoff, 1. Weather radar on the left side and terrain on the right side. And flight control check. Pitch. And roll. And rudders. I'm watching down here. Here we go. Ground American 1 ready, taxi to exit with uniform.
American 1, taxi, Juliet, Tango, control 19 left.
Juliet Tango, 19 left, holding spot, American 1. Okay, here goes, guys. Clear left, clear right. Okay, I'm going to flip it over so I see straight on my side. I use this switch right here, so it's straight down the middle here, correct for the first officer side, all the way to the left for my side. So it makes it, so I'm looking straight down the runway. Okay, first frequency is going to be tower.
Ryanair and Alpha Bravo, contact tower 118.305.
Contact tower 118.305, nice evening.
Turkish 2, Quebec Charlie, which time do you want us to taxi to?
Turkish 2, Quebec Charlie, say again?
Which time do you want us to taxi to?
Everything is moving right now. I'll give you a time shortly, just hold short of Romeo. It's a few blocks with the
So 9,678 foot runway. Got a Ryanair over here.
American 1, contact tower 118.305.
118.305, American 1.
I have a new clearance for you on 1 line right. Report when you're ready to copy that.
Pleasant Tower, can I find what is that? There's not this 1 line right.
Scandinavian 501, hello. Continue approach. The wind is 26034. Sun effect, now you're clear shot.
I got a problem with my right screen, guys. Oh, it just reset. Nothing we can do about that right now. It's a network issue.
Alright, we're gonna need to cross that backtrack for any full thing first, full on fuel. Roger.
Hello, British Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo boarding short, going point 189 left.
Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo, hello, continue to Bravo, you're off down, so taxi to Bravo 9.
Continue off, taxi Bravo 9.
Tower America 1, Bravo 8, 19 left.
American 1, hello. US 646, that's frequency change. With these short November, Bravo 160.
My right screen is just going cuckoo.
Turkish 5 8 stay back, call
contact approach 11840. 11840, privilege 5 Alpha, bye-bye.
Well, it was Bravo 9, right?
Yes.
Roger that.
My model matching isn't working on that screen. You know, Scotsman, I check the generators, but it's usually the APU that gets me in trouble. I'm not checking the voltage. I've switched it off ground power, and I didn't have the APU online, so it's better to look before you connect. Line up 19 left, American 1. Hey guys, we're lining up. Lights, camera, action. Auto throttle. Attendant notified. Attendants, take your seats for departure. My right screen is messed up. One 9 left, clear for takeoff, American 1. Stop right here, run it up to 40%, hold the brakes, and board is green, and tow-go. Toes down, tapes alive.
80 knots.
Confirm thrust hold. Cross check. We got about 6 knots on our left nose here. Little push.
D1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Confirmed. Positive rate. Gear up. So we're going to
400.
American 1 through 1500 for 7,000.
American 1, complete approach
118,480
11840.
for American 1. Thank you. Let's get the nose down and start cleaning up the flaps. Approach American 1 through 2300 for 7,000.
American 1, Oslo approach at 25, decline flight 2,
210, American 1. Every time my climb is slow, I look down to make sure my gear is up. Invariably, I forget the gear. Okay, we're coming up on flaps up. Okay, flaps up, speed confirmed, and we're going to trim for 230. Now we're going to trim for 250. That screen is still messing up. I keep losing connection. Nothing I can do about it. I'm going to reset that computer. After I get up and I might reboot that computer. So we had some weather up here ahead. Thanks, Scotsman, for the kind words. Okay, we're going to 2992. Past transition altitude, 2992 on the standby. Trimmed out nicely. Nice 24-minute hold. Get to know you guys. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let's put the autopilot on and do our after takeoff checklist. Autopilot engaged, attendant notified, cabin pressure. We got 3,000 feet of pressurization at about 3 pounds and a positive rate of climb. Engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, packs are auto, isolation valve is auto. Exterior lights as required. Engine starters off, logo off, windows off. Brake selectors to off, and we'll lock the gear. Electrical power looks good. Hydraulics pressure's good. Oil pressure's good. Temp's good. Cabin temp is 21C. Status is temperature's good. Engine's stable at 93.8 and N1. Fuel usage is 6,900, 6.9 thousand pounds per engine, and we're scheduled to have 7,000 pounds at arrival. Go to the progress page. We've got 78 miles to top of climb, 308 miles till Copenhagen. Okay. I'm going to reset that computer over there. I'm going to quit X-plane over there. And then I'm going to go to Task Manager and shut off Auto Ortho. (118,880) American 1. shut this down. American 1 with you, flight level 175 for 210. Oh, 88.
Unit 990, loading signal progress.
Shut this off, Alt 4, and still not working.
That's the guy.
American 1 with you, flight level 206 for 210.
American 1, pilot control, transfer
320, direct, please repeat.
American 1, transfer 330, direct SOC.
Could you please send that to me in a text or spell it for me, please? I could not hear.
Direct SOC, Echo Sierra, Oscar Sierra, India. Point up to this map.
Not in my waypoint map, sir.
Then go direct Echo Sierra, Oscar Sierra, India, and after that direct Tango, Echo Sierra, Papa, India. That should be your whole flight path.
Okay, I can't understand. Can you please text to me? Thank you, sir. He's talking way too fast. I gotta fix this computer. Okay, we're gonna go 330 first, and then we're gonna see if we can fix this Zuzi. Let's go look at our flight plan. Zuzi. Okay, let's put a fix in for Zuzi. Okay, there we go. We're good now, guys.
550 Hotel, report to time speed Oslo approach on 118,480.
Okay.
Yeah, high speed 300 meters. And on the express 107 speed 260.
Yeah, when he changed my routing, let's see what we have here.
Hello, Budapest is Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo.
Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo, ground control, hello, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300.
Okay, I see the problem. I see the problem.
On Express 107, connect Oslo approach on 120.455, report sign airspeed. 120.455 with sign airspeed of 107 knots. Control, speed 250 knots, clear the unit before my arrival and descend flight level 120. Lufthansa 860, report to time speed Oslo approach 120.45, cushion 118.480.
Yeah, it is nice. I'm getting up to cruise.
Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo, connect flight control 127.255.
127.255.
Tepsi. Tespi.
To go.
Qatar 70 Charlie, contact Oslo approach 120.455. And Walker 3612, wind is 20 kilometers 7 knots, terminal 1 km takeoff.
Okay, what do we got here? We got 235 miles till top of descent. And we're going to speed it up. Cruise 0.80. And let's see who's in front of me. That SAS 1471. We'll have to listen for him. 136485 for American 1.
Correct.
Thank you.
Control 136.485.
136.485.
Copenhagen Control, American 1 with you at cruise, flight level 330, direct Tespe.
American 1 good evening. Copenhagen Control line 5.
Tespe 3, I didn't copy that. Tespe 3 for 22 left. I'm sorry, Tespe 3 Charlie for 22 left. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the Tespe. This is why I like ForeFlight. I can just go in here and put it in and confirm it. Got it. So, arrival. Tespe 3 Charlie. Right there. Execute. Leg. Let's step through this.
Control to the cabin people is also requesting further climb to flight level 360 and possible turbulence.
Let's step through it. And let's get the chart for Tespe.
Climbing 360, is it possible? Cabin 347?
Tespe 3 Charlie.
Climb level 360, cabin 347.
For 22 left.
Full contact Copenhagen 123.730 solar.
Right to the 730, target 24, thanks for the ATC. Bye.
Bye.
Approach is going to be ILS 22 left. At a Beggy.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the flight attendants are making their way throughout the cabin to drink part. You may also
traffic from the south, not responding to flight 390. Thank you, yeah. Okay, 641, continue to descend to flight 136.
So many changes. We got things that were stacked up. So Rossby is confirmed TNO, and we're going all the way to Abkey. Okay, let's step through it now. We're going to Tespe, Rossby, TNO, and we're going to make our left turn and Abkey. Okay.
Viking 4889, call 2 times. You are entering my airspace and you have traffic ahead of you, which I had to fly. Next time, make sure you are on frequency when you enter airspace. For now, I identify maintain.
Ooh, he just got ripped.
Okay, but the smoke is 7477. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Still trying to get this right screen working, guys.
Carrier 641, contact the screen 127.755.
It's not too bad, the weather now. We passed a little bit of nasty stuff, but we've gone by it.
Thank you, thanks for all the cooperation. Thank you. American 1, when ready, set flight 250.
descend flight level 250, pilot's discretion will report when leaving, American 1. So we've got 99 miles, we'll go to 250. With that in there, he said at our discretion. Okay, let's see what the chart says. Doesn't give us any restrictions of speed. I'll do test speed at 250. Just clean up my my descent profile.
Windows 2844, thanks for the collaboration. You're welcome to descend to flight 380 again. Leaving my frequency and advisory 122. Didn't take so long. It's possible to stay at 390 for new cruise speeds. 2844 on advisory, everything is possible. Advisory flight level 390.
That was pretty funny. On advisory, anything is possible. So now we have 78 miles top of descent. So we'll put a fix in for Copenhagen, Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, and we'll put a 100-mile circle around that. Okay. Let's make that an 80-mile circle. That's about top of descent. Hey Bryce, yeah, I'm, let me look at the VATSIM radar.
1151, contact Polaris, 127,
I don't have too much weather here, it's more west of me. Maybe a little coming in, but not too bad.
Good evening, Copenhagen Control. Identified. Clear the test between Charlie arrival landing to
Test speed 3, 22 left. And let's get some taxi plates in here.
Copenhagen Control, 185. Nordic 1335, good evening, bye-bye.
And we got 61 miles. That's all good.
1335, good evening, Copenhagen Control, identified.
Looking good. That screen is still resetting constantly, and nothing I can do about it, guys. I'm sorry. I got a.
Bird 112, contact Polaris, 127, 255, so long. Thanks to Polaris, 762, do you want to try to fly to 577?
Negative, I have engine failure, engine number 4, I'm going to go Mach 095, 762.
Give it 762, watch your 1 descending flight 250.
Start my descent for 250, American 1. Everybody back in their seats. Here we go. So we're going to put in ISA and a deviation. The ISA off the sheet is 0. And let's get the weather. Information Foxtrot. 1820 Zulu. Winds are winds, let's see. 100% wet. Transition level 6500. 260 at 16. 260. Clear. Scattered it. Looks like some thunderstorms. 4200. Scattered at 4200. Yeah, it's hard to read this. 15 and 10 on the temp and a dew point. Altimeter is 1002. So we'll reset 1002 in here as a standby. And we're going to put 1002 right there. Execute and go to approach reference. Oh, here. Okay, we're back online. Let me see if I can fix this. I'm gonna turn some settings down here, see if it makes any difference. Change some settings here. I don't know what's going on, but graphics. I'm just going to turn some stuff down here and see if that helps. I don't know if that's the problem. Just can't get it to work right. Turn everything down just a little. Done. Okay, it's going to reset. So we're going to go flaps 30, 110.9, and our descent rate looks really good. 110.9 at 217. Temperature there is 15. So let's go to our performance descent information and 123730 America 1, thanks. Copenhagen Control. Copenhagen Control. American 1 with you, flight level 296 for 250 on the SB3 Charlie, landing 22 left with Foxtrot.
American 1, very good evening, all morning to you. Ready to contact your clear about Copenhagen, SB3 Charlie for 22 left. Expect holding over Rusty as always.
Holding point again, please repeat for American 1.
American 1, holding will be at Rossby.
Holding at Rossby as published for American 1. It's TESPA 3 Charlie for 22 left, American 1. 210, American 1. We got a hold. Take it down to 210, and we'll go to our hold page. Let's clear this, go to the hold page, and Rossby as published. Execute. Okay, we're scheduled for a hold there. Let's go back to our descent information. Performance, flaps 30. So winds are going to be 260 at 16 in Copenhagen. Okay guys, not only do we get a ground delay, we're going to get a hold. They're getting the full treatment today. QNH is 1002. And landing weight is scheduled to be and we're going to have a wind correction of 6. Okay, and we're going to do brakes 2 with a 148 knot approach, and landing speed is 143, flaps 30. Put Rossby at 21.
You are cleared to enter the holding as published over Rossby.
Cleared to enter the hold as published over Rossby for American 1. Let's go look at the published left turn. Okay, we got it. And you can look at our hold page.
Scandinavian 1471. Confirm you are proceeding to Lake Tango Red Oscar.
So Rossby 283 inbound. Speed is 205. Best speed is 205, and I'll manually. Okay, we're inbound 103 left turn, 1 minute legs. We need to get the speed down. 130, American 1. And let's slow it down to 1,000. And we're going to slow it down to 205. And speed brake. Okay, so we're gonna set it for flight level 130 at 1,000 feet per minute. We're slowing it down to 205 knots.
Good evening, Copenhagen. This is Nordic 21 Nordic, Nordic 21 Golf, flight level 210.
Nordic 21 Golf, hello, clear radar contact, test B3 Charlie, runner for 22 left, expect short delay holding at Rusty.
Rusty Charlie, expect a short delay, and holding for Nordic 21 Golf.
Here we go. We're going to increase our rate of descent to 15 now. So we keep our speed at 205. Ladies and gentlemen, we put into a short hold here. A lot of planes going into Copenhagen, so hopefully it'll only be one spin here. Let's see, what does Copenhagen have for arrivals? Wow, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 planes on final. And we've got 67 arrivals and 26 departures. Let's plan the approach. ILS 22 left is 109.5. And let's confirm that. Here, wrong one. There we go, 109.5. And that's a heading of 217. And let's get the
American 1, you can now cancel the hold, make a left turn, then Tango in Oslo.
Cancel the hold down to 13,000, left turn to Tango November Oscar for American 1. Okay, we're going to do heading select, go to legs, go to TNO, TNO.
It is a Rusby. Romeo, Oscar Sierra, Bravo, India, Rusby.
Okay, here we go. Speed starts going back up. We got LNAV, VNAV back on. We're spinning around to the left. And speed should start going back up. I can turn the speed brake off. I don't need that. And we're yahooing out of the hold, guys. Numbers are looking good. Let's get that VOR at Copenhagen, 112.5. He'd like to put a VOR in his backup. I turned the settings down and it's been live so far, so we're gonna hope for the best. Been busy, guys. It's been 54 minutes since we pushed back.
Thank you very much for your help this evening. You can now contact approach 119.805. Bye-bye.
Approach over to 119.805. It's been my pleasure. Copenhagen approach, American 1 with you, flight level 171 for 130, landing 22 left with Foxtrot.
American 1 Copenhagen control, Copenhagen approach for the evening, that's flight information call, expect late to 22 left, so likely 150.
We'll get Gulf on board, we'll get vectors for 22 left, heading 150. Okay, he's shooting us off to the right now. So we get holds at the airport, we get holds in the air, now we're getting vectored off to the right. They're just trying to get everybody in here. And we need to get Gulf on board. Let's get Gulf. We'll turn him up a little bit. Oh, what was I doing?
Present heading and flight level 9 Swiss 70 Echo. 1471, turn left heading 720. 1471, men able direct to the
So 217, 109.5. Minimums are 200. Missed.
1,000 to go.
Climb straight ahead to 500. Past OXSTME, whatever's later. Turn left. Track 183 to 3000.
Descending to 5,000 feet, QNH 1002, Swiss 7 Yankee. QNH 1471, contact 5 on call, only 120275 on that.
Left 030, American 1.
And then 525, continue closing heading.
So we shoot us over here. 80, American 1.
And then 895, contact 5 on call, only 120275 mile. American 1 further left heading 010.
010, American 1. Man, that was a big sneeze.
And 1471. And 8 block, 4 mile EMA, left turn out like Chinatown, left turn like the B.
Oh man, I got sniffles, guys. Must be the Copenhagen.
This was 7 Yankee, we're turn right heading 160. Right heading 160, Swiss 7 Yankee email. Approach 14, and you working 5,000 feet. Forward Charlie Hotel 641. I'm 21 email at 1 frequency contact approach 118455. 118455 for that, you want to take sorry about this. 7 Yankee Romeo, speed down to 2 reducing speed to 0 knots with 7 Yankee Romeo. And this was 7 Yankee Romeo further right at 180. Right heading 180 with 7 Yankee Romeo. 4 mile email contact 5 now, call 5 only 120205. 12025, Cosmo discontinued for loading on. And American 1, good speed 2301.
230 knots, American 1.
So line 118, flight level 120, Mount Cosa. Evening approach, this is Nordic 21 Golf, turning through 140 to 130. First American 1, turn further left at 350.
350, American 1.
And total line 118, Copenhagen, approach channel at 5, information golf, make to have this most to left. Information golf, expected messages on first season line, so line 118. 182, 1 golf, Copenhagen, approach channel at 5, expect to have this most information golf current. Expect to left.
Lights, camera, action.
Sending to 4,000 feet, Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo. And American 1 to 75,000 feet, QNH 1002.
1002 to 5000, American 1. Nathan. Oslo to Copenhagen. We're been playing hold and delays and holds and delays. Lots of planes. It's okay. Down to 5,000.
Left heading 130, Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo.
Flight 140, American 1. Well, it feels like he knows exactly what he's doing here, so he's sequencing everybody.
Direct Charlie Hotel 626, 27 Acre.
Charlie Hotel 631, rejoin the star for American 1. Please repeat altitude to 220 knots for American 1.
American 1, 4,000.
4,000, my apologies, American 1.
Scandinavian 525, 5,000 feet, 2.
Got some weather out here.
And line 118, turn left heading 3607, flight 1190. Left at 360, follow 100 there, so line 118. Only 2 1 descent, flight 1187. And await 0, morning, 525, direct Charlie Hotel 631, 3 join us now. Direct Charlie Hotel 631,
2960. Okay. Okay, we're looking really good here. It's really foggy, but we got some crap here. We should punch out.
Thousand to go.
and
200 knots, American 1.
Banking.
120205. Good service, thanks.
You're not establishing on the ILS, please turn left now, heading 190 and establish on the ILS, to left.
Left turning 190, going 362.
Yes, and establish on the ILS, please.
And establish on the ILS, going 362.
Scanning 4 Bravo Lima, turn right, heading 200, clear ILS, to left.
Right, so I'm clear ILS, to left, Scandinavian forward.
High C1 Lima, reduce speed 200.
100,
Pilar 2 to Tango, speed 200, turn left, heading 330.
Speed 200 and something like 330 minutes.
American 1 with you.
Hello, American 1, turn left, heading 010.
Left 010, American 1.
LMA 905, number 2, call tower 118.105. 3-1 Lima, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, Kilo Lima.
200. 4,000.
Right, 3-1 Lima, further left heading 250, clear left, 2 to left.
250, clear left, Kilo Lima.
Jack 362, maintain 180 knots on the 60.
180 to 60 ME. Jack.
Scanning 4 bar Lima, reduce now to 160 knots, maintain until 40.
160 until 40 meters, Canadian Gold.
Beeline 22 Tango, turn left heading 190, clear left, 2 to left.
Coming left 190, clear left, 2 to left.
Switch 7 Yankee Romeo, turn right, heading 110.
Right heading 110, Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo.
Hello, Scanning 525, turn left, heading 025.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planes in front of me to land.
American 1 Lima, close speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Kilo Lima.
Jack 362, your number 3, contact tower on 118.105.
Can you repeat for Jack 362?
Please allow you to listen to the frequency. Jack 362, contact tower 118.105.
118.105 to 562. Jack 362.
American 4 bar Lima, can you switch to ILS for 2 to right?
Negative, only visual approach, that's Canadian Gold.
I assume you don't have that in sight right now?
I do, it's Canadian Gold.
A 4-1 Lima, roger, in that case, traffic is Boeing 747, 4 miles at 12 o'clock. Maintain
Just in case, let's put the other one in there.
Traffic inside, clear the visual approach, to right, Canadian Gold.
Quality 6 Tango Lima, turn left heading 340, speed 200.
Left 340,
Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo, turn right heading 190, clear left, 2 left.
Right heading 190, clear ILS 2 to left, Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo.
Scanning 4 bar Lima, 2 aircraft in front for 2 to left, your number 1 for 2 to right. Contact tower 119.355.
Echo, and 119, correction, 119 55 Canadian Gold.
Thank you. 3-1 Lima, speed 1, maintain the speed 180 until 60.
180 until 600.
Beeline 22 Tango, speed 180 knots, and descend 3025.
Speed 180 knots, we are on the flight scope at 15 minutes.
2 to Tango, perfect, thank you. American 1, turn right heading 140.
140, American 1.
Correction quality 6 Tango Lima, turn left heading 2, correction heading 190.
Left 190.
Last 7 Charlie Quebec, you with me?
You are?
Yeah, turn left heading 36, correction 350.
Yeah, it is busy, busy, busy.
Beeline 22 Tango, sorry, disregard that.
Yeah, I always fly as American 1, Ben left. Joinava.org is my VA. So I'm flying American 1. Can't fly anything else. Okay.
Heading 025, is that left or right? 025, yes? Whatever makes most sense, the shortest way is 025. I think it's a left turn.
Let's go flaps 1.
And 3-1 Lima, contact tower 118.105, and number 2 to left with 1 on the parallel to right. I call it the Flight Tango Lima right now, heading 250, clear left, 2 to left.
Clear left, 2 to left, 250,
125, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm number 7. And there's somebody else coming in from the other direction.
That's it. Charlie Quebec, left 240, clear lattice 2 to left.
Let's brief the airport.
Below 2 to Tango, speed 160 knots until 40.
And I'm going to slam on the brakes here, guys.
Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo, speed 160 knots, maintain until 40. 160 knots until 4 miles. Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo. Below 2 to Tango, contact tower, 118.1 to 5, and number 2 for 2 to left, with 1 on parallel to right. Over to 118, Commander 105, thank you so much. American 1, I see you climbing. While you're climbing, you should be fall out.
I'll fix that, American 1.
Thank you. And American 1, you can, while you're doing that, turn right now, so heading 250, you're clear lattice 2 to left.
Heading 250, cleared for the ILS 22 left, American 1, down to 4,000.
Legend 8, Charlie Whiskey.
I was climbing. I don't know how the hell I was climbing. Pushing buttons like crazy. We got the localizer.
Guys, we go.
Scanning 525, turn right 180. American 1 is at 3,000.
3,000, American 1.
Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo, contact tower 118.105, number 3. Tower 118.105, Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo, thank you, bye-bye. Contact 6 speed 160, maintain on 40 meters. 160. Those going to be 2964, fly heading 025. Heading 025, heading 2964. Call it 6 Tango Lima, you can reduce to 5 level speed, contact tower 118.175, number 3. Number 3, reduce to 5 That's 7 Charlie Quebec, reduce speed 160 knots, maintain on the 40.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, Ben left. But I'm not answering to you, I'm answering to the tower. It's okay. I don't know why the plane started climbing, but we're not going to analyze it now.
You're indicating 4,700, just double check your QNH 1002.
Okay.
Lot 7 Charlie Quebec, contact tower 118.105 and number 4. 108.105, Legend 8 Charlie Whiskey, speed 200, fly heading 360.
Okay.
Speed 200 and left heading 360.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them ahead of me.
You can fly now heading 150, heading 150. 150. Heading 525, I'm just heading your clear lattice to left.
Okay, missed.
American 1, reduce the final approach speed.
Final approach speed, American 1.
Legend 8, Charlie Whiskey, turn left heading 270.
148.
Tow line 118. What's that call sign? Tow line 118. Tow line 118. Final hello to fly heading 025. Speed 200. Heading 025, speed 200. Tow line 118. Legend 8, Charlie Whiskey.
Okay, the mist is 3,000. Yeah. Fully established.
Nordic 21 Golf, turn further right, heading 190, clear this runway 22 left. 190, further right, clear the island.
So we got 37 knots of wind from over here.
Nordic 21 Golf, now
we're going to be skewed really hard.
Check again that you are on the QNH 1002.
Yeah, it's 272 at 37 knots, so it's gonna be honking here, guys.
Nordic 21 Golf, now you're turning the wrong way. The right turn, please. Right turn.
2500.
Sorry, buddy. We are with 75 100. You can keep us fully touching good angle 012. Right, we're doing it now. Okay, thank you. The 72964, turn left heading 300. Left heading 2964. American 1 Tower 118.175.
Number 3 over Tower, American 1.
Nordic 21 Golf.
Tower, American 1 with you, number 3, for 22 left.
American 1 Crystal Tower, good evening. Continue approach your currently number 2 with this 260.6 knots.
Number 2 for number 1 for 22 left. Thank you.
Specifically, we'll continue Bravo, cross from 837, we shall text to Zulu.
Continue on Bravo and then cross 30, hold short of Zulu. Swiss 70 remember.
Is this in a house? Yes, it is in a house. Is it a full motion? Does it look like a full motion? Falcon? You're asking me it's full motion. Does it look like a full motion to you? If it looks like a full motion to you, it must be a full motion. Yes, it's in my house.
Oscar Whiskey Papa, do you have the lot 78 sign currently on 195? Oscar Whiskey Papa, watch your behind, mention traffic, cross runway 22 left, continue straight ahead, will be short of text with Delta behind, mention traffic.
Behind landing traffic, cross to the left, and motion Delta, obstacle.
Castle Tower, good evening. Continue post number 3. Lake is American 1, expect the late landing.
Late landing, American 1.
American 1 traffic will be a helicopter crossing the runway ahead of your landing.
Copy the helicopter, American 1.
1,000 feet, stabilize.
And I've got the helicopter. Okay, final approach checklist. I'm going manual, guys. My bird. Got 2 pappies.
American 1 with 260
22 left, clear to land, American 1.
362 behind
Whoa.
the helicopter.
It is pushy. Okay, final approach checklist. 3 down and green, flaps 30, attendant notify, runway clear, clear to land, speed brake armed. 3 pappies, a little more power.
362, make a right turn now, up to runway 37, will be short of runway 22 left.
Got 19 knots over here on the... Oh, get back here!
Right on the next turn, projecting 2 and hold short.
Approaching minimums. 200.
Power down.
Power
Minimums.
100.
100.
Legend 8 Charlie Whiskey Tower, good evening, continue post number 2.
50. 30. 40. 20. 30. 10. 20.
Ah, big bounce. Nice bounce, guys.
Oscar Whiskey Tower, Tower 119
80 knots.
Scandinavian 12 Bravo Lima behind the helicopter. He's currently on your right hand side. He will depart very shortly behind the helicopter. Cross runway 30 for short taxi.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelt
Helicopter side behind the helicopter, close to...
That was a nice slap. I didn't give it enough. American 1 clear. Okay.
Scandinavian 296 forecast targeted, continue approach number 3. Begun to take contact date on 121.630. 121.630 will end the thank you. Not 7 channel, Quebec, cross runway 12, will be short, take to Zulu, contact date on 121.630.
Cross 12 for Zulu, 11630, provide us the trigger.
Channel 362, now make a right turn onto Victor 2, hold short of runway 22, make a right turn. Right on Victor 2, hold short of runway. And 362, when I tell you to turn right onto runway 30, then you're not supposed to go straight ahead. Pay more attention to the instructions to get down than the cost.
American 1 and Bravo.
First, Canadian 4 Bravo Lima, contact date on 121.630.
121.630, Canadian 4 Lima, thank you.
Swiss 7 Yankee Hold, cross runway 37, book short Zulu, contact date on 121.630.
Look at all the traffic here, guys. It's everywhere. Okay, let's get that AP. Turn the weather off.
American 1, cross runway 12, or short of taxi Zulu, contact date on 121.630. Good evening.
Good evening. Crossing, holding Zulu for 12163.
Scandinavian 525, welcome to Copenhagen, cross runway 37, or short of
APU.
taxi Zulu, contact date on
Change to bleed.
121.630. Good evening.
Man, there's a lot of traffic here.
380. No delay.
Ground American 1, Bravo at Zulu for Delta Gates.
American 1, Catway Blue,
Bravo, hold short Yankee, American 1. Okay, after landing checklist. Lights, APU, yaw damper. Probe heats, engine and start switches are off. Okay, speed brakes up, flaps, transponder.
After passing 77 taxis, Bravo 7 via Yankee and Papa Scandinavian Carolina.
We're going right to the Delta gates here. Man.
American 1 taxi stand Delta 1, yeah, Romeo.
Please repeat American 1. We heard Delta 1, Romeo.
Scandinavian, probably that's the wrong way. Stay at hold position.
Yeah, I just noticed some probably, man.
He was going to run me over. It was the wrong way. Okay, here's Romeo. And we're going
Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo.
Delta 1.
Taxi stands
That's the far left one.
Via the Yankee.
Taxiing to stand up for 155 Yankee. Swiss 7 Yankee Romeo.
I love the Spectres to Copenhagen. I threw in that Oslo and it just made it more interesting. 73 arrivals in Copenhagen. They sure know how to do their ATC here, don't they?
Delta 2 via Romeo.
Delta 2 via Romeo skal jeg hit for body, man.
So the guy behind me is going to Delta 2, I'm going to Delta 1.
Scandinavian 525, expect 1 minute delay. Copy.
Delta 1 straight ahead. Lights off. APU online. Doesn't look like we're going to get a marshaller today. Okay, I hit too hard on landing. We'll see what the landing rate was. I didn't flare fast enough. So I set down with authority. We'll see what the landing rate is here in just a minute. Finally get that right screen fixed, guys, so that was a good thing.
Scandinavian 296 forecast going from hello taxi via Bravo, hold short of Yankee.
Please take a hold short of Yankee.
Okay. Parking brake set. APU on. Engine off. Let's do seatbelt off and logo light off, wing light off. And let's see if the gate comes over. Why is my electronic flight bag not working? Restart that computer, and I'm just going to go into the virtual plane here.
Kilo Alpha 3 Juliet, 8, Charlie Whiskey.
There we go.
Scanner 525, taxi stand Echo 76 via Bravo to Tango.
Ground power, APU off.
Echo 76, Bravo, Victor Tango.
Oh man. Whew, man. We're deboarding.
Scandinavian 2964, you are.
Let's see what that landing. I'm gonna turn that noisemaker off. Man, non-stop ATC in my head. Here comes the gate finally.
Morning 2, 1 Golf, social work, contact tower 119 at decimal 355, did it? 119 at decimal 355.
Okay, let's look at that landing rate. It was 410 feet per minute. Okay, nothing got broke. Maybe just some hurt feelings. I knew I slapped it down pretty hard. Man, there's traffic everywhere. Let me go to the tower and show you the tower. This is the tower, guys. The tower view. Each of those yellow marks is a plane. Look at all those planes. Just a bundle of planes. That's me right back.
Scandinavian 441, preceding traffic is about to vacate winds 260 degrees 15 knots, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear land, traffic's in sight for Scandi 441.
Etihad 275, traffic is Scandinavian 737-800, currently on a 3-mile final, report in sight.
We have Scandinavian 431 in sight at Etihad 275.
Etihad 275, roger, behind, mentioned traffic, line up and wake, runway 22 left, behind.
Behind the Scandinavian, line up and wait, 22 left at Etihad 275.
Okay, so you know, Flying Scotsman, it depends. I've been known to do 5 flights in World Flight. It's pretty exhausting. So I've been known to do 5 flights, but you know, it depends if there's ATC or not. 2 or 3 is nice. I'm doing another one today. I will not be doing a YouTube on that. I'm flying from here to Mallorca. I need to be in Mallorca at 0130 Zulu. So I better check on that, but I'm sure plenty of time. I have a group flight for joinava.org. That's my my virtual airline. So there'll probably be a half a dozen of us flying into Mallorca at 0130 Zulu. So it's what is it now? It's 1950. So you can see over on the left the sunset. Looks pretty nice. The clouds. Looks real nice. And they're landing 22 left and 22 right. I guess there's only one plane to take off on 22 right now. That's that plane right there, that EZ-123. So they're landing in both runways, parallel. Oh, they're taking off on 22 left also. So, Falcon 9, no, it's not a full motion sim. I'll be honest with you, that's way beyond my my comfort level. I need a much bigger area. I need a richer wife. And the technical capabilities are pretty high. I'll get big old MD-11 landing there. Oh, bounced like me. Look at that. Bounced just like me. I don't feel so bad. I did not flare properly. I'll be honest with you, I was more intent on stopping the plane real fast than proper landing, which is not a good thing. Here's a 747 taking off. And is he rolling? Yeah, he's rolling. You know, the full motions, the foundations aren't too bad. They have them on pedestals, but you're right. You'd have to have sunk some metal, some concrete foundations in 3 of them. Oh, this is a 380. It's not a 747. And we should have another one landing right here, right behind him. Talk about wake turbulence. Yeah, I put 12.2 in this morning. LS, hello. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, flying in here is rather addictive. Sometimes I get in here and I lose track. Like right now, I need to go. I need to go, as a matter of fact, go walk the dog and have lunch. So, tell you guys, I am going to call it a day. I want to thank you for being here on this Oslo Monday to Copenhagen, Vectors to Copenhagen. I love doing this flight. It's guaranteed to have exciting ATC. So I won't be doing another YouTube today. We'll see in the next. I doubt if I'm going to do it before I'm going to Flight SIm Expo on Thursday in Providence, Rhode Island. So my wife's getting back in. She went to visit her daughter, so she'll be back tomorrow. So I doubt if I'll have some time to do YouTubes for the next, maybe till early next week. We'll do Monday. How's that? That's a date. I guarantee I will be back for Vectors to Copenhagen, maybe from Nuremberg or Berlin or London, somewhere. So plan on that. Probably about 1600, 1700 Zulu next Monday. So it's a date. Bye-bye, and thanks for being here. I want to thank everybody that came in. Let's see, let me go down the list. Hirohito was here, and then HD Sim. SRQ was here, might still be. Aman Lala was here. Spencer Ski, hello. Bryce Doty was here. Manuel de Groot, he's always here. That's good. Good Story Games was here. Who else? Oh, the Flying Scotsman. Again, it was good to see you and talk to you on that in X-Plane channel. I guarantee I'll see you again in X-Plane. Who else? Sky Spy. I didn't even know you came in. Hello. Nathan, my buddy in San Diego. Ben Leff, thanks for joining us, Ben. Falcon 9 was here, and Chuck, how you doing? The Liquor CEO. He's in Vegas. LS was here. I think that was everybody. See ya, LS. Bye-bye, guys. I'm shutting it down. Okay, let's go over to docs and go to controls, and we're shutting down the stream.